If you have not shopped at Halara, this is your sign. If you've been thinking about it, if you've seen them, if you have a cart and you haven't checked out yet, take this as your sign to do it because Halara is amazing. They are such an amazing athleisure brand and they were nice enough to send me a package, and I do have a promo code as well. I'll have it here on the screen for you to save some money. But shout out to Halara for sponsoring today's video. I'm so excited. They sent me so much, like so much. Their prices are super affordable, and funny enough that I actually wore one of these pieces out not too long ago because I saw it and I loved it and I wore it out, and funny enough a lady actually stopped Pablo and I. We were walking and she complimented me on that, so I will show you guys that, tell you about that, but without further ado, let's get right into it. I've talked about Halara before. They have sent me multiple packages and I absolutely love them, and I also love their philosophy and what they as a brand stand for and want us to also pursue, and that is to embrace authenticity and move through life boldly. So I absolutely love that. I love that they encourage that, and I love that that's their philosophy. Another thing that I love about them is what they call a Halara circle, and that happens every second Sunday of the month. You'll get a first look and more info on products that they're doing, and you'll help create products and give them feedback. So that's one thing I love about Halara, and I've mentioned it. They actually take your feedback, our feedback, and put it into a new product. I love that Halara is crowd tested, crowd designed, and crowd approved. So if you want to join the Halara circle, I will have more information down in the description for you, as well as my promo code, the links to everything that I am showing, because trust me, you are not going to want to miss any of these. They are so good. Like literally, I have not worn jeans in so long, like literally years. They're super uncomfortable. I think athleisure is obviously a lot more comfy, and that is personally what I like to wear, until I tested the Halara Flex Stretchy Knit Denim Leggings. You heard that right. These look like jeans, right? You would think they're jeans. They have pockets like jeans. The wash is exactly like jeans, but they are leggings. They're super stretchy. Absolutely love them. The waistband as well, you can see like these are perfect. There's no zipper, anything like that. They are more of a skinny style, but they do have other options as well. This is just the one that I personally chose and the wash that I chose. However, I need this in every single color wash that it comes in because I am obsessed, and literally not even kidding you, as soon as I opened the package, Pablo and I actually had to go to Winners a few hours after, so I did wear this, and a lady literally, I kid you not, we were turning in to the line. Pablo is here, I'm on the inner corner, and so the lady comes up to Pablo and tells him that his wife, first of all, she called me his wife, which that alone made my day, but then she said that my waist was so small and my butt looked so good in these jeans, and she said it in like a non-creepy way. I absolutely loved it. She was like, I wish I looked like that in jeans, and I was like, girl, Halara, literally Halara. So yeah, I got really good compliment. It was really funny. It was just like such a fun interaction that we had, and she was really nice about it. And honestly, Pablo also did say these jeans fit me really well, and I have to agree. I really like them. They're very comfortable. They do not feel like jeans. They're leggings, but absolutely love them. Super stretchy as well. I got these in a size extra small. I also could have gotten a double extra small, I feel like, if they had double extra small, because these are super stretchy. So if you are in between sizes, 100% I would recommend going the size down. I wouldn't say size down a full size, but if you can fit in between like an extra small and a small, I would say extra small. If you're in between medium and large, go for the medium, etc, etc. Which Halara also does have a great size range for all their products too. That's another reason I love them. They're very size inclusive. Price wise as well, important, they are $39.95 USD, so probably around like $45-50 Canadian. That's the conversion. Package wise, it came pretty quickly, within like a week and a half. It was at my house, so love that. It came just in time before vacation. I'm absolutely packing that, and a few other things as well I'm bringing along, which this is the next item that I'm obsessed with, and I actually got a backup of it because I'm that obsessed with the material. I love how it fits. It's very flattering. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. I personally love dressing it up more. I wore this out for Pablo's mom's birthday dinner and I just absolutely loved it. It was super flattering and very comfortable as well. It's this jumpsuit. So if you've seen the other video, you would have seen that I got it. It's also an easy peasy, which Halara has that for some items. They actually got feedback that it's a little hard, obviously, when you're wearing a one piece to go to the bathroom. So it has a little zipper on the back. Just pull it down and then it detaches a little bit, but when you're wearing it you don't even see that there's a gap. So when you go to the bathroom you don't have to be taking everything off. You just unzip it, pull it down, you go to the bathroom, zip it back up, and nobody will ever know. It also does have pockets on each side, and then also padding inside as well, so you don't have to wear a bra if you don't want to. The padding is already there. Price for that is $44.95 USD, and of course because I'm in my bridal era I wanted to get the white one, which I was really hoping it wasn't see-through, which to my surprise it's not super see-through. However, if you do wear any color underwear it might show through this fabric, so just keep that in mind. Neutral underwear, you are fine. I wore neutral for the try on so you'll be able to see that, but I got this one. However, this one only had small in stock. I do like how the small fits. You'll see it doesn't fit weird. It's not too oversized. However, extra small is definitely more for me and I would have liked that a little bit better. I'm still happy with the small. Again, same thing. It has the padding. It does have double fabric at the top. The leg doesn't have double fabric, so my feedback would also be just to add a little bit more fabric so it's not super sheer. It's not too long either. I am 5'4" for reference. I would probably only have to take them like an inch off, but when I wear them with like a little heel, which is what I did when we went out for dinner, it did not touch the floor. However, if I would have wore sandals or flats for whatever reason with this, it would be on the floor, so just keep that in mind. Okay, and because I love those, they actually came out with this that I didn't see last time, so I had to pick it up in 2 colors. But this is the Softly Airy micro mini pickleball dress, which no, I don't play pickleball, but I think this is just so pretty and I absolutely love this. So again, had to pick up a white one. It's very similar to the jumpsuit, however obviously it's a little dress. I love the bottom. The skirt is flowy, but there's also shorts on the inside, which is great, and then there is little pockets. Again, this is like a pickleball dress. I do put my phone in there so you can fit your phone in there, but you kind of see that there's a little bump. Can't remember if I tried it on with the white one or the black one, but in the try on you will be able to see that I stick my phone in there. And so this is what it looks like. The white one is a little bit more sheer around the stomach area, so over here, as you can see, this little patch right here is a little bit more sheer. The other material is not. Very stretchy. Again, great material, and of course it has the padding, which I love. Got it in my typical extra small size, and I do think that is the perfect size for me. I love the material. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but it is so soft. Same as the jumpsuit. If you have the jumpsuit, this is the exact same material. It's just very soft. Like, I love this. You can wear it all day and it won't be uncomfortable. So this is the white one, and the black one they retail for $47.95 USD. This one is not see-through at the little waist over here like the other one is, but same amazing material. Absolutely like love this. Material wise, it has little tags, so it's 82% nylon and 18% elastane. And again, I got it in extra small, very stretchy, very comfortable. They are cute. I will say maybe they're just a tad short, but the shorts underneath make it okay, because even if it blows in the wind, everything, you're not going to see anything. You have these shorts. They also sent over a matching set that's sold separately, so they do have different colors, obviously, like most places do. And so I found a really pretty color, and it just so happened that I was able to find a short and a cute little sports bra with it. But absolutely love the sports bra, so let's start off with that. I do believe I have other ones that are similar to this, just a different color. But if you know one thing about me is I love open back detailing on like anything. Like, I would rather have a plain front and then open back detailing, all the detail in the back, and that is exactly what this sports bra does. So obviously had to get it. This is what it looks like from the back. It's like a twist knot. It has this where you can open and close it, so it's pretty easy to put on. This is the Softlyzero Plush Yoga tank top. So they do call it a tank top because it is a little bit wider. It doesn't show too much skin, which I absolutely love. I got this in my typical size small, so it does run true to size. Has the padding as well, which if you don't want the padding, you are able to remove it. I just really like this burgundy color. I think it's going to be super cute for spring. And of course, matching sets are always super easy to style. So picked up these shorts, which these ones are so comfortable. Like, they remind me a lot of the Align material. They are just super comfortable, buttery soft, very airy as well. Like, they are very thin material without being sheer, so love that. I did also take the tags off of this one already, but I love it. And it's also a V shape waist, which is very flattering. These are the crossover plain 3-inch shorts, and then they just have the Halara logo at the back over here. They do go above my belly button, and they are 3-inch shorts, so they are a little bit shorty, but super cute. Really love a matching set moment, so really happy with this. The tank retails for $34.95, and the bottoms I believe were around $25 USD, so not bad for a matching set. Moving on to leggings, which of course Halara has leggings, duh. Aside from like the amazing dresses they have, things that you can dress up, dress down, of course they have athleisure, like I just showed you, the shorts and the sports bra. And I also picked up a crossover legging. These are the Flare Yoga legging, and they retail for $35 USD. So as you can see, they do go out a little bit at the bottom, but not too much. I actually got these in a size small because I do love them, and I actually have a pair of these already, but I wanted to gift it to my mom as well because I know she's going to love this. So again, you can also give it to a friend, a family member, anybody like that. The prices are really affordable, so got this for my mom. For me, I would have to get a size extra small. However, these were pretty flattering on me as well, just being like a little bit bigger than I would normally get. So I would say stick true to size or size down. Again, if you are in between sizes, you can definitely size down. It's not too restricting, but it still sucks you in. It's flattering. I personally love the V shape. I think it's really flattering, and the fact that it's still high rise, 10 out of 10. And moving on, we've got the Softlyzero Plush Backless Adjustable Strap 2-in-1 Pocket Mini Slip Dance Active Dress. Yes, that was a really long name. It retails for $59.95 USD, so a little bit more on the pricey side, but it is this beautiful yellow color, and I absolutely loved it. It reminded me a lot of Belle from Beauty and the Beast, so I wanted to pick it up. For this one, I will say though, I probably do need to size up. I feel like it was just a little bit more snug. The material is a little bit thicker, which nothing wrong with that, but for me personally, I just feel like I would have needed a small instead of an extra small. And also in the try on, I wasn't able to show that this actually loops in like that, so you can loop it like this or just wear it however you liked. However, Pablo was busy, so he couldn't help me with it, but I think it's just super flattering, super cute. Again, it does have a built-in sports bra with the padding that has removable pads if you don't want them, but I just thought this was just so pretty. They really nailed this like yellow color. I hope it's picking up on camera how it is in person. It's just like a beautiful yellow, and I know butter yellow and yellow is very trendy right now for spring 2025, so this was a great option. Everything will be linked in the description, everything that I have shown. And then if you want to see more, be sure to check out my future vlogs as I go to bed, because again, I will be packing these outfits, so of course I will be wearing them. If you want to see how they look on me out and about, be sure to keep your eyes out for that. That is everything for today's video. Don't forget to check out Halara Circle. Use my promo code if you are shopping to save some money. Again, I will have it on the screen right now and in the description as well for you to shop. You do save some money, so thank you to everybody that uses my code. I don't get a commission off of it, however, it does save you guys some money, so why not use it? But that is everything for today's video. If you are not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!